what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Dallas figure. Now NECA has done this version of Dallas before, like in this space compression suit, but this is like an updated version. I think they did something like his face, like the sculpt, and I think they gave him like an extra accessory too, if I'm not mistaken, But yeah, this is also based on the Ridley Scott 1979 film, which is one of my all-time favorite films, that I have at home 4K. So yeah, I'm excited about having this because I never had Dallas before, So I'm going to get into this right now. See, this is the box that contains the Dallas figure. It says Dallas right there, 40th anniversary. Of course, you can see on the side of the accessories that he has. And it does just say Dallas. And as usual, I'm going to read like the scripture like on the back. It says, in space, no one can hear you scream. In a remote region of the galaxy, the United States space tug Nostromo, carrying a cargo of mineral ore, makes its return journey to Earth. The ship's crew, 5 men, 2 women, and a cat, are awakened from their hypersleep chambers when Mother, the onboard computer, monitors a strange transmission. According to company law, the crew must investigate any signal indicating possible intelligent life. What begins as a routine search mission quickly escalates into a nightmare of unimaginable terror when the crew discovers and brings aboard an extraterrestrial life form. And of course it says the 40th anniversary collection, collect them all year long. Now Dallas right here, he was actually a part of like the first wave of NECA Alien 40th anniversary figures, which had Ripley in her jumpsuit and the Big Chap too as well, and the prototype Big Chap. So he was actually part of like the first wave. So yeah, I'm going to just get into this right now. Alright. As you can see, there's the NECA Alien 40th anniversary Dallas figure. So I'm going to measure him. He's just over 7 inches, almost 8 inches. So I guess I'll do first to talk about the actual articulation and likeness of the figure. Now I must admit that is a good likeness to Tom Skerritt, It really does look like him. You can say some grin, I think, like in his beard, if I'm not mistaken there. Even the eyes, it really does like Tom Skerritt, Yeah, you can turn the head left and right. It seems kind of tight, I notice he can kind of look up too. He can kind of look up, and he can kind of look down, but not too much. But the detail in this is well done, I like how you even can say his name on there. It says like Dallas right there. Yeah, that's awesome. Now this figure, like I say, has been done before, but this is like an updated version of it. I think they actually changed like his face sculpt somewhat too, Even these can kind of be lifted up too as well. You can tell there are separate sculpted pieces like these shoulder pads. And of course you can see all this on the back, because like in the movie these were actually like lights right here. These color things. I know Dallas' arms can lift up like this too. It looks like this arm right here is kind of tight. Like I'm kind of having trouble bending it. Let's try this one. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of tight. Oh, okay, there it go. So it does kind of have like a bend in the elbow, but it does like it's kind of tight though. So I'm just gonna leave it there, I notice he also has that kind of like an ab crunch too as well, so you can kind of bend him like that, Oh yeah, another thing too, he does stand too, as you can see, He can also do the split. I see his legs can go up, and he does have like a bend. He seems kind of tight though, I'm noticing, but he does have a bend like in the knee, Head can turn, feet as well, So I do notice he seems to be kind of stiff, There's a lot of detail in this figure too as well. He has like this holster right here, I think, for like one of his accessories, as you can see, that's sculpted on him. Well, actually, like it's a separate piece. I like how you saw all the detail in this too, like those like icons and logos and symbols. I think that's cool. Even like right here on the gloves too as well. I think that's awesome. The detail in it. You got the separate hose piece too as well, you know, that can connect to like his helmet. Now I must admit, I would love to see Dallas like in his actual like crew member suit. I would love to see him like that, like his actual like other suit. You know, they really was. You know, not this one. Kind of other people been saying that too. I think that would be cool if they can do that eventually too. You know. Alright. Now what I want to do is talk about the actual accessories that come with the Dallas figure, and this here is like the actual pistol that he comes with, and I think he had this like in the previous version. I've researched it, you know. I must admit, you don't ever see Dallas actually fire this or use this weapon like in the film. So I guess if anything, you do see it like on his like holster right here, like on his leg. So I guess if anything, you could just actually just squeeze it in there, you know. So let's see if I can do it. Cause he did have it like that in the film, you know, when they're like investigating the distress signal, you know. That's when they found out the space jockey. So he does have like that on him, you know, throughout the film, like attached to him. Next accessory that comes with the Dallas figure is his actual flashlight. So you see he has like even a handle right there for like holding it too, you know. And the last accessory that comes with the Dallas figure is his actual helmet for his like suit. And I think this is nicely sculpted. Like how you can see all like the lights and stuff in the back. I think that's kind of awesome. Because you know you actually have to put this. You can put this on him, but to do this you actually have to remove his head. You know, then you have to put this on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of try. That's like once you actually take like the head off of Dallas, and it came off pretty easily. You take his like his helmet, and I forget that this is actually like a separate piece. Then you take this apart. Then what you do is actually just take this right here, and then you just put it right on Dallas's like neck. So you just like fit it in right there, and they'll go in like that. Then what you do is take Dallas's head, and just put it back on the ball joint. Yeah, you can even hear it pop in, you know. And I think I got this on right. So as you can see, that's how he actually looks like on the inside, you know. This probably is how I have him, you know. Then what you can do is take like the helmet right here. Then you just put it back on. Just clip it back on. I must admit, I always thought that was kind of cool, like, you know, especially like on the Ripley one that I have, you know. I think that's kind of cool, you know, how it looks. And you also can take the hose that's back here in the back, you know. And you just can stick it right up in here like this. It goes right up in there like that. I think the detail in that is kind of awesome, you know. And that's probably how I will have like Dallas like displayed like this, you know. Alright. Now what I want to do is actually compare Dallas to like some of my other figures in the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary line. Alright. I want to show first is now this isn't like the 40th anniversary version, but this is like Ripley in her space compression suit based on Alien, and I do prefer this look, you know. I like the solid white cream color. Just giving like a comparison how like similar they were to each other, but they're just like different colors, you know. Now NECA hasn't updated this one yet, you know. I don't know if they are, you know. They haven't updated this one though. Whereas this one, like the Dallas one, was actually like a 40th anniversary version with kind of like a different sculpt, and you had like an accessory I think added to them too as well. But they haven't updated this one right here, you know, which I think is awesome. And that is how I actually keep Ripley, like, you know, on my shelf. I keep her actually like in her with her helmet on and stuff, you know. Just giving a comparison. Next figure I want to show is the actual updated 40th anniversary of Ripley in her jumpsuit. So you can see that's how she is. Now this right here has been like updated too as well. It's an updated figure, you know, with like a new face sculpt. Then I also have the Brett figure too right here as well, you know. Now this is an entirely new figure right here, you know, they never had like a Brett figure. Then I also have a Parker too as well. So you got the whole crew right here, just missing Lambert, you know, and Ash and Kane, you know. And this right here, of course, is the Ultimate Big Chop 40th anniversary version, you know, with Ultimate, you know, from NECA too as well. And this is still one of my top figures of the year too, you know, even though it's just like an updated version of the Big Chop, you know, it's an Ultimate version, you know. But you can set the size, like in these two, like the size difference, you know, and how much taller the alien is than Dallas, you know, even in his space compression suit. Alright. Okay, there's the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Dallas figure. Now this figure, of course, is awesome. Like I said, this figure has been done before. This is like an updated version of the figure, you know, in fact, I think like a different face sculpt, and I think they had like an accessory added to him too as well, you know, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's an awesome figure, and I must admit, just like everybody else, I would love to see like another Dallas figure like in his actual like man uniform, like crew member suit that he actually wore throughout most of the film. You know, I would prefer to see him like that. You know, I think that would be kind of cool. Because we have Ripley, we have Parker, we have Brett. You know, so it would be kind of cool to get him. You know, like in his actual like uniform. You know, and that would be kind of awesome. You know, yeah, but I think this is a cool figure. Like the likeness to Tom Skerritt is done very well too as well. You know, and I'm still kind of amazed at the amount of detail that NECA did put in this figure. You know, so yeah, I would definitely recommend this. You know, this is based on the 1979 Ridley Scott film Alien, which I have right here on the 4K Blu-ray, one of my all-time favorite films, you know. I would definitely recommend this, you know. So this is the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Dallas figure. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well. Oh yeah, and another thing too, this right here is a part of like the first wave of NECA Alien 40th Anniversary figures, you know, like, which had like Ripley in her jumpsuit and the prototype alien, you know. So these were actually exclusive only to Target, so that's the only place you really can't pick up this particular figure is at Target. But I know you probably can find like in comic book stores, you know, maybe like online too as well. But it's really exclusive to like only Target stores at this moment, you know. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.